A lawyer pulled out the Gujarat High Court direction to the centre. Doesn't that direction indicate that you have to go by the administered price mechanism? Does it not indicate that the current system was unfair to the centre? And is the BJP therefore completely wrong in saying we are being consistently discriminated by the centre? Mr. Gohil, your rebut, please.
Yes, Arnab, I will not shout. I will just give you the facts. Mr. Nanavati has conveniently read only the paragraphs which suits to him. In the operative part, the direction which is given to the state of Gujarat, he skipped. And I'm sure that state of Gujarat is going before the Supreme Court against this judgment. I will not take much time on it. I want to tell you just two things. You have rightly said that stepmotherly treatment because there is an election. Mr. Modi promised so many things and couldn't deliver in Gujarat, didn't deliver except for the industrialist, blue-eyed industrialist. Now he's losing ground. That is why this tactic he has started. Last year in the budget session, last day motion, the BJP said that in case of fertilizer, Central is doing injustice to Gujarat.
Yes, let's pick it up.
I got the information under RTI, and when I stood up in the house, I gave the proof that what was demanded by the state of Gujarat, the central has provided much higher quantity rather than demand of Gujarat. And I gave the figures when Modi's Guru Advani was Deputy Prime Minister.
You are making
what
an accusation.
Fertilizer was coming to him.
What are you accusing the Gujarat government of? Make the accusation directly. Are you saying they are diverting the fertilizers to industries? Are you saying that?
Yes. And that's on the floor of the house also. I gave the couple of examples. That urea which is a subsidized, urea which is Nanavati, when you were talking, I was not interfering.
Okay, Mr. Nanavati, hear him and then I'll
you will have your own turn.
No, please continue and then Mr. Nanavati will respond to you. Mr. Nanavati got provoked because you made that allegation that the Gujarat government is diverting fertilizers to industries rather than providing it to farmers. That's what you said.
Farmers. Yes, and this is because it's a subsidized fertilizer. So to Modi's blue-eyed industrialists were siphoning out that fertilizer from selective cooperative societies and it was going to industries and farmers were not getting. I gave the figures, I gave the facts, and today also now I have whatever I got under the RTI, that what was the demand of the state of Gujarat and how much quantity was supplied from the Gujarat. The same way here, no one, starting from Arun Jaitley to Nanavati, no one is ready to give the figure. Suppose for a sake of argument, for a moment we accept, okay, it's not 4.2. Then at what price are you getting the gas? Just let them tell us.
Okay, now
only nominal difference is there. And let me finish, Arno, give me just 2 minutes.
No, please. But why should there be a difference? Justify the difference. Justify the difference. And also according to my figures, 1 minute, Mr. Gohil. Mr. Gohil, according to my figures in May 2011, as against, I'm talking about fertilizers now, sir, please note. As against the requirement of 115,000 tons, the company-wise movement supply plan is just 34,500 tons, leaving a cumulative deficit of nearly 1 lakh tons. So I don't know whether your point that all the fertilizers are being diverted is correct. What the figures reveal is that there is a shortfall.
No, I have not said don't put someone's words in my mouth. I have not said all the fertilizer. I am saying that in Gujarat, some cooperative societies which is attached directly to the Agriculture and Cooperative Minister Dilip Sanghani, those societies, there were examples.
Again,
even
that's a big charge.
Media has written the names also. What I'm telling you, that today when we are discussing about the gas, when there is a difference of price, let these people tell us, BJP people, what is the difference.
So why don't you end the difference?
$4.2 per.
Okay, now Mr. Nanavati he raised his hand. And since I'm short of time, I'm giving Mr. Nanavati a chance to rebut you.
Arnav, just let me finish my another sentence, so it will.
10 seconds.
I'll be able to complete my argument.
Yes, very briefly.
Yes. So that's a 9 mm SCMD is a spare available with Gujarat government, which can be given to vehicle owners for the domestic purpose, and that is enough APM cost. gas. Administered price determined gas is available, cheaper gas is available. What Gujarat is doing, buying a gas from international market, mixing with the cheaper gas, providing to Adani as cheaper rate, and the vehicle owner are getting the gas.
Sir, but why don't you make up for the shortfall?
Nowhere in the...
Why don't you make up for the shortfall? Why don't you make up for the shortfall? And this is now being guided by a High Court direction to the centre. Allocate gas to Ahmedabad under the administered price mechanism.
No, allocation is already there. Arnab, allocation is enough there. High Court has never said that allot more. Its allocation is enough. More than another
the High Court is not talking about the amount. The High Court is talking about allocation under the administered price mechanism, which is at present applicable to cities like Delhi and Mumbai. This is a division bench of Chief Justice Bhaskar Bhattacharya and Justice J.B. Pardiwala observing that there is a difference in the pricing. I have
gone through the entire petition.
So then, sir,
Arnab, if you give me 2 minutes.
So then, sir, that is the whole point. Why don't you end this? Then there is no debate. Now, Mr. Nanavati raised his hand. One second. Yes, Mr. Nanavati. Mr. Nanavati wants to ask a counter question. Yes.
Point, Arnab. The first point is that $4.2 is the price for the APM gas. The point is that we are not getting any gas at 4.2. The point is that while Delhi and Mumbai get 2 and 2.5 mmCDS, Gujarat gets only 0.5 mmCDS at this rate. That's the point. Second point is that the private gas company which is given the mixed gases, because that private gas company is providing gas to the city of Ahmedabad for CNG usage. To make it cheaper for the public, we are mixing the high imported gas with the cheaper gas so that the consumer benefits. It is not that the gas company benefits. So Mr. Shakti Singh Goyal is unfortunately mixing up. I don't want to get personal.
10 seconds,
I am only reading what the High Court says, and the High Court also very specifically says that this private company gas has been allotted by the Union of India. The government of Gujarat cannot allot any gas. All the allotment of gas is by the Union of India.
Our next debate on Pakistan is coming up. I give a 10-second rebut to Mr. Shakti Singh Goyal before I wrap up the debate tonight. And this question goes to all the Newshour viewers tonight. Do you think this is the start, this fight over gas? Do you think this is the start of the run-up to the big Gujarat election? Mr. Shakti Singh Goyal, you have exactly half a minute for your counter response to Mr. Nanavati before we wrap up tonight, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, it is nothing but a false propaganda. Comptroller and Auditor General CAG in his report stated that Gujarat government has favored Adani. Crores of rupees cheaper gas was given to him, and that is why
I wish they would listen to the CAG in the centre. I wish your counterparts in Delhi would listen to the CAG reports that they are coming out of 1,76,000 crores and 1,86,000 crores. It's very conveniently quoted the CAG report when it suits them.
No, that's why here the BJP is saying CAG is the final authority, and over there the BJP is saying CAG.
So first accept that, and then we will first accept that, Shakti Bhai, first accept that, and then we will see what to accept in Gujarat.
No, I am telling you, ask your political party, BJP, to decide whether CAG is an authority or not.
No, we are very clear. We have decided. We have laid it out.
Because there is something in CAG. And in Gujarat, there is something in CAG.
We have already said.
Okay, Shakti Singh Goyal and Mr. Nanavati.
And about the value-added tax.
Shakti Singh Goyal and Mr. Nanavati, tomorrow the big debate.
Tax, VAT.
Tomorrow we have a big debate on CAG. That's happening in Parliament. But one thing he has right, Mr. Nanavati. The BJP must have the same consistency towards CAG at the centre that it has in the states.
Undoubtedly.
So
undoubtedly.
Consistency.
I agree to that. For any
you want the same price.
All parties must have consistency.
Precisely. We'll judge that tomorrow. For now, tonight, well debated. The Gujarat election season is warming up. Mr. Nanavati and Mr. Goyal, I thank you for joining me on the Newshour tonight. Thank you, gentlemen.
Pleasure.